biggest mistake guys make when chatting to girls is overthinking it. They're like, oh, what should I say? Like, what pickup line? They're like, there are no pickup lines. Like, just be wherever you're at. You know?
Yeah.
Like, some guys are just naturally confident. You work with that. Some guys are just like a bit awkward. You just got to work on that. But don't like watch YouTube videos on the 5 best pickup lines, and you don't follow a script. Because that's just not going to work. They'll see through it as well. They'll be like, okay, like what? They'll just look at you like, okay, this guy's clearly not whatever he's trying to be.
Yeah.
But like games, like a weird thing that you like develop without even knowing it. It's like playing a video game, and like if you level up in a game, a notification comes up saying, "Congratulations, you've leveled up."
Yeah.
Its game is like where you don't get the notifications that you're getting better on a game. Like you'll be chatting to a girl without even realising you realise, oh my god, I'm actually being quite charming and nice, but you don't even realise it. It's just come over years and years of doing good and bad in certain dates.
I think that's the thing as well. It's like there's so much emphasis on like when you're trying to get to know someone, don't like not acting yourself and trying to act like someone you're not. But then it's that whole thing that I've spoken to you about so many times as well. It's like where some guys will literally be like, well, I'm gonna put on this fake persona so I can get in this girl's pants or whatever and get to know her, blah 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 blah. And then that might work for some guys, but then it's like later down the line you're gonna end up cracking, because that's not actually you that has gotten to know that person. If you think being a bit of a dick or being a different way of something that's going to get that person, nice. Or super nice or something like that, like is going to get them. And you know what I mean, like I think if you can't attract someone with your own personality for who you actually are, be that really like I've got quite a weird personality. I come out for some random crap all the time, and you know what, I love that. I like what I mean, like I love how random and weird I can be, and I'm not going to change that. And the things as well, you just got
to find the one that like
exactly
it.
Because obviously like with my ex, obviously she was like proper like she had the exact same humour as me, and like could be randomly weird and stuff like that, and that's why we were so compatible. And I wouldn't want to be with someone that I'm not compatible with. Do you know what I mean? It's like I'm not going to pretend to be someone I'm not, and like, do you know what I mean? Like I'm just not going to change for anyone. Like I mean, to a certain degree. Say for example, if there was like some things that needed to change, like serious things. Obviously, I hope there's nothing like that needs to change. Then obviously that could be worked on. But do you know what I mean? I'm not going to change my personality or like the way I treat people or talk to people just to get to know one person, because that's not me living my life. And then do you know what I mean? Like the past few years of me trying to be independent and stuff would just go out the window if I just meet someone and change myself completely.
No, I think when people like from 16 to like 21, they say like, oh, this is my type. I personally think when you're that young, you shouldn't really have a type, because you haven't really experimented enough. Because for all you know, you might think that's your type, but then you might meet someone that's completely different that you realise, oh shit, like I never knew that.
Yeah.
Like when people like some guys might say, oh yeah, like I'm into blondes, I'm into this height, I'm into someone who into that. I'm into someone who likes sporty, who likes Star Wars, but they never like met the girl that likes to like do that other thing, or maybe play games, or go on the video game and like stay in or exercise. Like I don't think you can really have a proper type until you've tried a bit of everything.
Oh yeah.
But that's why you gotta like go through that phase of being single, whereas people that literally bounce from one relationship after the other, like with only a week or two between. They don't really find what they like because they're so desperate, like, oh shit, gotta get into another relationship, otherwise it's not socially acceptable. Then they don't really realise what their type is. That's why usually a lot of girls I know, all of their boyfriends, they either look really similar or they have really similar traits. Like, there are some guys I know, they always go for the same guy. Goatee, wears joggers, is working like a certain job, like they always go for the same guy, and they're always posting on Instagram, love of my life, like, oh my god, like he's the moon. But they never took time to realise, oh shit, I've been gone for the same last 15 guys.
Exactly though, mate. But the thing is that it's easier, obviously I'm not going to do this, but it's much easier for someone to stay and go with what they know, rather than going out there, like we said earlier on, like instead of going out their comfort zone and trying something new. And like, for example, like the person that might not be your type, to be honest, that could be your 10 out of 10 type, but you have no idea because you've never given him or her a single chance to be able to realise, oh my god, they're actually my type, I want to marry that person. And it's like, they're never going to know that, because they're jumping back into bed with Tom, Dick and Harry. That's going to be the exact same, repetitive scenario of the past 5 boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever. So, and it is a bit sad really, but then at the end of the day, everyone can do what they want to do. But yes, it's one of those things really, isn't it?